Much better. Hey, everything has fallen out of my knapsack.
Which letter?
Farmer Greenberry, Morning Mist Valley, Kyrandia, KY.
Alright, so we seem to be on a farm, so let's see if we can deliver this letter. As long as there's no postage due. I can go right, I can go down.
I didn't know agriculture could be that dangerous. Anything in here?
Needle?
One of my flasks.
Ooh.
Oh, great. I'm gonna have this hay sticking out of my hair forever. Anything in here?
Anything else?
Now I feel itchy. Anything in here? Now I feel itchy. My, what beautiful wheat.
Are we really making another potion here? I think we are. We have wheat.
This wheat looks healthy. Too rough for my taste. The gate into the city has to be around here somewhere. Is that Stonehenge?
No, wrong universe.
Is that Stonehenge? That must be the famous Morning Mist Aqueduct. That must be the famous Morning Mist Aqueduct.
Right, so I can go down or right, so let's go right.
Aha! Civilization at last!
The city gate.
Could you please open the gate?
You can't come in.
No pedestrians on Tuesdays.
I don't think today is Tuesday.
You'll have to leave.
No women without goats.
Really?
So long. See you around.
Nobody's going in today. We're full.
Full of beans, maybe. Open up.
Sorry, it's in the manual.
No strangers in groups of 1 or 3.
Apologies for clicking through that. I'm pretty certain if I look at the manual PDF, it will not be in there.
I'm with the Royal Mystics.
We are. Let us in.
I'm on an urgent mission. And if you morons don't let me through, the whole country is going to disappear.
Sorry, no magicians without a note from a donkey.
From a farmer, perhaps?
Bye-bye. Best of luck. Have a nice day.
I can't exchange pleasantries with idiots. Hey, you! I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, no emergencies without a permit.
It sounds like we need a note or a permit.
I demand to speak to your superior.
Sorry, we're self-employed.
Great answer.
Is there something I can offer you?
Sorry, we're uncorruptible.
Completely honest.
Good delivery on those lines.
I demand to speak to your superior.
Sorry, we're self-employed.
That's a great response.
What kind of city would have a mustard-colored flag?
Oh, you just said the M-word, mustard.
What kind of city would have a mustard-colored flag? Nothing in there.
That's going to be the next spell. Also, can we tell which city we're at?
Is there something I can offer you?
Sorry, we're uncorruptible.
Completely honest.
Xanthia is not saying anything. Okay.
What beautiful wool. 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 What beautiful wool.
Can I convince one of you two goats to come with me, please? goats, sheep, whatever. Don't know. Is that a dragon?
He's just a puppy.
That's not a type of puppy that I've ever seen before.
What pretty vinegar.
He's just a puppy.
Vinegar and a bowl. Wool, maybe? Feathers? We had feathers. There was no use for the feather, apparently. Go left or right here.
Ew, what bad taste. He must be a bachelor. Ew, what he must be a bachelor.
Be nice.
Ew, he must be a bachelor.
Right, let's have a chat. Who are you?
What do you know about those guards?
Never go on a picnic with him.
Huh?
They love sandwiches but won't admit it. They'll eat all yours.
Boy, there's more crime in the country than one would suspect.
They're completely honest and uncorruptible, though.
Surely you could get them to open the gates for me.
I don't know. They're pretty strict.
Oh, come on. Doesn't anybody care that Kyrandia is disappearing?
You mystics need to learn how to calm down.
Saying that because I'm a woman.
Surely you could get them to open the gates for me.
I don't know. They're pretty strict.
Alright, we're being pointed in that direction, so I need to make that spell.
Dragon tears.
Yeah, I'll take those.
Dragon tears.
More reptile tears. Which can be used for... where was it? Not that one. Skeptic spell. Lucky horseshoe, rabbit footprints, sweet and sour sauce, lizard tears. Mix serum and cauldron. Fills 4 flasks. Must be activated at an ulcer of Douse.
I'll bet the farmer would help Bryn.
That's, don't know about any of that, to be honest, but we have more lizard tears at least.
Keep out of my cellar.
If he falls asleep, can we get in the cellar? Like he's looking at us right now.
Keep out of my cellar.
Maybe we can leave, come back. Meanwhile...
I am very disappointed in you. Look what I found in your room. This is Xanthia's stirring paddle. If you find any more of Xanthia's stolen equipment, return it immediately.
I assume you were talking to the Hand of Fate and not the rabbits in the hat. So the Hand of Fate was the thief. I'm not surprised by that. A water wheel.
He was picking up another shipment of mustard.
Yeah, this is where the game's going. Can I intercept you somehow?
Hey, what are you?
What does it look like?
A ghost?
I'm a ghost.
Do you know how to get in that farmer's cellar?
Open the doors?
He's pretty protective.
I'd love to help you, but how?
I'm like a genie. Get a bottle to carry me.
I had a flask and now I've lost it.
Why can't you get inside a body by yourself?
Somebody has to do it for me.
If I do help you, will you help me?
Well, I know you'll feel better about yourself. And that's a start at least.
Why can't you get inside a body by...
Somebody has to do it for me.
Alright, so maybe they'll let us inside the gates if we have a shipment of mustard. On the left we have a water wheel.
Typical Kyrandia engineering. Why can't anything be just plain regular?
Or maybe we could go up there given these stairs.
Hey, that stick is jamming the gears. Strange. That looked like a piece of the fishing boat.
How did that get over here?
Wow. That electricity looks dangerous.
And potentially useful. Okay, we have electricity.
What a refreshing cascade. That water looks very fresh.
We have a source of water for the cauldron.
The grinder is pounding. The grain has been smashed. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground grain.
That's one.
The valve is now open.
What does that valve do, though? I can see a pipe potentially leading over to the right-hand side, so let me just make sure this hasn't changed. What I'll do is go back and twist the valve again. I suspect I can get these tears back if I just wait here long enough. The puppy will cry again, and then we can take its tears again. Does involve me either flushing the tears or drinking the tears, though.
The valve is now closed.
Let's see what we've got on the right-hand side. That looks very familiar.
So this is where it fell. These pipes run everywhere.
So if we pump water through here, water's going to come flooding through this area. I can't move anywhere here. We have a scarecrow.
Those are much too small to pick. Hello? Boy, this one's really shy. Is that an elephant or an aardvark? Is that an elephant or an aardvark?
It looks like an elephant to me with the trunk, but the horns? Don't know.
Those are much too small to pick. It's probably safe to drink.
I'd rather not find out. So, let's go over here and twist the wheel. Come back there and see if there are any changes.
The valve is now open.
Yeah.
Wow, that must be very fertile soil.
I assume we have lettuce in here.
Lettuce,
What about that?
a radish, a radish, a radish,
Let's stock up. I know I won't use it all, but let's just stock up.
lettuce, lettuce. I already watered the garden. I already watered the garden. You'd think they'd pick someone more outgoing for this job.
Alright, so we have wheat, lettuce. We do not have mustard. Not yet, anyway. And we do not have cheese. So unless I find a container or something to carry this ghost/genie around in, I'm assuming my next goal is to get into this cellar. Let me swallow these tears.
Ew. Salty and fishy.
Don't say that in front of the puppy. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, I forgot to do this. Holy shit.
Are you Farmer Greenberry?
That's me. Thanks for the letter.
Aren't you the Mustard King? I'd love to get your secret recipe.
The greenberry recipe is mix ground radish with vinegar.
Done.
That recipe's been in our family for generations.
Did you say ground or just radish?
What do you know about those guards?
Never go on a picnic with them.
Huh?
They love sandwiches.
Boy, there's more crime in the country than one would suspect.
Wow, her voice persists through the load.
Are you Farmer Greenberry?
That's me. Thanks for the letter.
Aren't you the Mustard King? I'd love to get your secret recipe.
The greenberry recipe is mix ground radish with vinegar. That recipe's been in our family for generations.
It's definitely ground. Although that means I need to dispose of this, don't I? Flush that. That's Scum VM emulation for you, I guess. So let's grind up the radish.
The radish has been smashed. How can I scoop it out?
With that.
Now I've got ground radish.
Toss that in there. Toss this in here. What did I just do wrong?
The radish has been smashed. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground radish. The radish has been smashed. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground radish.
This isn't an official potion, though. I probably just need to combine them either on myself or in the inventory here.
Are you Farmer? I'd love
Mix. That recipe's been in our family for generations.
breakfast of heroes.
Not untrue.
The radish has been. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground radish.
Can I just do this? I had to do it in a certain order. Okay, we have mustard. We have ground wheat, or I can get that. I need to put the mustard in and then create the ground wheat. I do not have cheese. How do we get cheese? How do we get cheese from you folks?
Now what would a sheep want with that? 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 What beautiful wool. What beautiful wool. How am I supposed to convince the guards to let me in?
Get me a big body and I'll beat them up.
I don't think that's going to work. Let me drink that.
Ew. Salty and fishy.
Can I put you in here? I can. Okay. Making progress.
Sorry.
I wonder where I can get this guy a body.
This thing maybe, but I'm gonna need its tears. This doesn't seem like a terrifying body, but it's the best choice that I've got, I think.
I wonder if this body will work.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, well let's see if this ghost can live up to its end of the bargain.
Look, I'm free.
Get back to work. You haven't fulfilled your contractual obligation.
No way, fatso. I'm not working that garden again. See ya.
This ghost has sass. Okay, I'm gonna make a save here because I don't know whether I need to grab the tears now or later or never.
Aha! Now to investigate.
There's gonna be cheese down here.
A horseshoe.
Oh. That's an entirely different spell. Lizard Tears, Lucky Horseshoe. This music.
A horseshoe. An old horseshoe.
Right, so you can see that some of these are upside down and the others are
An old horseshoe.
right side up. The lucky horseshoes are the U-shaped, these ones here.
These look dangerous.
Cheers.
How'd he get this in here?
What even is it?
How'd he get this in here?
I can't tell what that is.
That doesn't look like my kind of tool. Acme cheesemaker. Acme cheesemaker.
What do I put in there, though?
I don't want to put that in there. I don't want to put that in there. I don't want to put that in there. Acme cheesemaker. I don't want to put that in there. I don't want to put that in there.
Problem is, I don't think I can just go out and get one of those sheep and put them in there. They won't like that very much.
No cheese came out.
I've got to put something in there first and then fiddle with that.
I wonder how old this cheesemaker is.
Probably older than you.
I don't want to put that in there. I don't want to put that in there. No cheese came out. I wonder how old this cheesemaker is. That doesn't look like my kind of tool. There's a hole in the bottom of this. There's a hole in the bottom of this.
Is that important? What can I do with the shears? Can't give that thing a haircut. What purpose could the shears have? So, Scum VM, are you playing additional notes on the music now, or? Genuinely can't tell.
Magnetic.
Ooh.
I think one magnet is enough.
Can we find the proverbial needle now? I think we can. No?
A miracle of science. Now what would a sheep want with that?
You can get wool.
Whoops.
Sorry, fellas.
I think I have hay stuck in my underwear.
Charming. I don't think we can turn the wool into cheese, but let me try. Stupider things have happened. And not that.
I don't want to put that in there.
What do I do with the wool? And the magnet. I can't turn the horseshoes into gold.
How'd he get this in here?
Okay, well, let me go to the gates. Maybe something will have changed there now.
Ew, what bad. He must be a bachelor.
I can't think of anything that I need to do on the right-hand screen here. We've got the stuff out of the field.
I already watered the garden.
She's not interested in doing it again. I really thought that using the magnets on here would be a thing.
I didn't know agriculture could be that dangerous.
The needle and haystack and all that. What about you, Sue?
Hey, you! I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, no emergencies without a permit.
How do we get that cheesemaker going? Am I missing another area like I was with the first area?
I like the new look. Maybe I could shave this to look like a goat. I already have some wool.
You just mentioned a goat, and those two over there mentioned it as well. I can't hack this thing down further to look for more possessions.
Anything in here? Now I feel itchy. He's going to grow up to be huge. Look at the size of his feet. He's going to grow up. Look at the size of his feet.
Can I do anything with him? I'm certain we don't need the radishes at this point. We definitely need the ground wheat. The mustard is part of the components. Let me just put all those on one line. I think if I wait long enough, he's going to let out some tears and we can potentially pick those up. But I don't think that's what we're after, because we need to get the cheese, then cast a spell, and that's going to fill up 2 flasks.
Now I feel like a real alchemist. Needs dressing. Crunchy.
Can I get myself caught in a fail state here?
Needs dressing. Needs dressing. Crunchy.
So that thing is not crying again. Should I be concerned about that?
I already watered the garden. Lettuce.
Yeah, look at that. They respawn.
A radish.
That's remarkably kind of you, game. So I just need to figure out what to do next.
I'll bet the farmer would help Bryn. Aha! Now to investigate. This cellar's bigger than the house. An old horseshoe. A horseshoe.
Can I get inside the house though? So these are the lucky horseshoes, for sure.
A horseshoe. An old horseshoe.
And those two are just bog standard horseshoes. And I've got the shears. Let me grab those. I did not mean to click that.
No cheese came out. These look dangerous. Ew! What bet? He must be a bachelor.
That unfortunately is not a front door. And that there is just the up arrow there. It doesn't go up into the house. What can I do with the magnets?
Magnetic. What a refreshing cascade. That water looks very fresh. Now it's turning smoothly. He looks grumpy. But I'm not the one to cheer him up. He looks grumpy. Wow, that electricity looks dangerous.
I don't suppose we can use the wool on that electricity to turn it into like static electricity or something?
Never again. Whoops. Ew, he must be a bachelor.
That's not a thing.
I think one magnet is enough.
But what's the magnet for?
I wonder how old this cheese maker is. That doesn't look like my kind of tool. There's a hole in the bottom of this.
Why is there a hole in the bottom of that? It's not like I can put all the ingredients in there and then drop the potion contents, or the cauldron contents, into the cheese maker. That might have been a thing, or so. I'm neglecting to save. Give me a sec.
Aha!
Okay, I've saved. What am I doing? I feel I'm very close to conquering this area and getting through the gates, but I just can't see what I need to do next.
That water looks very fresh.
I imagine I'm going to have to dispose of the vinegar very shortly. Can I give the puppy some water?
I don't want to put that in there. I don't want to put that in there. Ooh, tangy.
Can I actually lose the vinegar? No, look at that. We can't actually dispose of the vinegar. That's got to mean something, but I'm not sure what.
Now I feel itchy. Now what would a sheep want with that? 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 Now what would a sheep want with that?
I'm just trying to reattach it.
I already have some wool. I already have some wool. I like the new look. Maybe I could shave this to look like a goat. I like the new look.
Am I missing something really obvious? Not that. So we've got a lucky horseshoe. I can get lizard tears. Sweet and sour sauce, is that vinegar? But I mean, look at this. Must be activated at an altar of doubt. So I don't know what that is, but I imagine this is not it. We've got a lucky horseshoe though, which we've turned into a magnet. Snow, wool, maybe. But musk, feathers, sugar, charcoal, moss. We don't have any of those, so I don't think that's the answer.
I think I have hay stuck in my underwear.
What on earth is the answer here?
Soft. A miracle of science.
Sorry, we don't take bribes. Sorry, we don't take bribes.
I think they'll make an exception for the sandwiches though.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. What kind of city would have a mustard-colored flag? What kind of city would have a mustard-colored flag? What kind of city would have a mustard-colored flag? Hey, you! I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, no emergencies without a permit.
Thought that might have been something there. Alright, so I might take a bit of a break because I've been recording all this in one session so far. I'm enjoying this so far, I'm just a little bit stuck at the moment, so I'm not certain how to progress. There was definitely a line about acne mentioned earlier, and maybe I missed something there. But if not, I don't know what to do. You don't want any food or water? I feel like I'm missing something super obvious, I just don't see what. Give me a bit of time and I'll BRB.
The grain has been smashed. How can I scoop it out? Now I've got ground grain. This cellar is bigger than the house.
I suppose I can access the house? Wait a moment. If it's that simple, I'm gonna be upset.
Who says milking a sheep is hard?
Fuck's sake. I should have got that much sooner. I was thinking about sheep's milk, but I couldn't figure out how to get it. That is the answer.
Now there's milk in there. Let's try it now.
God damn it.
Is that cheddar or Colby?
Don't care.
This looks like that rat's brand.
But not as moldy.
If I fill a flask, will there be a sandwich in it? How'd he get this in here?
It looks like it. So, I've only got one flask.
Ew, he must be a bachelor.
As far as I'm concerned, the vinegar flask does not count. Right, can I bribe you with this?
Sorry, we don't take bribes.
Really?
Sorry, we don't take bribes.
Nah, bullshit. How is that not the answer?
Sorry, we don't take bribes.
Now what would a sheep want with that?
How is that not the answer?
Instant sandwich.
That will work now.
I think I have hay stuck in my underwear. Instant sandwich. How does that farmer get his work done when he just sits on the front porch? Hey, you guards! Don't let anybody disturb my picnic here, okay? I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll leave the sandwich here.
Leave both.
Now to hide. Finally.
We're inside the unnamed city gate. That was an ordeal. First question. If I go back, are they gone?
I guess I should give Fawn a call.
You what?
Fawn, Fawn. Come in, Fawn.
So then I told her, you'd better get your butt in gear and get going, or I'll...
Fawn? Fawn, can you hear me?
Oops! Hi, Xanthia. Did you get the anchor stone?
Not yet, but I'm making progress. How's things in Kyrandia?
You'd better hurry. Brandon came by and told me Darm has vanished. And Bryn's temple just disappeared.
Yikes.
If you don't hurry, you'll be the only mystic left. Then what will we do?
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll call you later.
I wonder how that works. Telepathy or something else? Darm disappearing, honestly, is no great loss. Can I go this way? Right, those guards have lost all their faculties. I did think of the sheep's milk relatively early, but I couldn't figure out how to guess it.